This is the solution to the Java MOOC course, Java Programming First Part, Part 6, Programming Exercise 6.4, named Printing a Collection. The programming exercise asks us that the exercise template has a predefined simple collection class which is used to represent a group of values. The class is missing the toString method used for printing. We need to implement a toString method for the class that will perform as demonstrated in the following example. First of all, an object is created, then object is printed, then an empty line is printed, then a method add is called for the object s, and again object is printed. Okay, so as we can see in the output that first of all it checks if the collection named alphabet right here is empty or not, then checks for the total elements in the object must have an instance variable of list or something to check this value, and then yeah, the items in the list is being printed. So let's just go into our program. So as we can see in our simple collection, what we have is a name and elements as the instance variable for this class, and as soon as the object is created we are providing a name. So the alphabet name that is provided in our example, alphabet belongs to the name of our simple collection. Okay, and there is an array list of type string called elements, and this elements is initialized, and there's an add method that adds the element that is being passed into our array list called elements, and we have a get elements method to return the array list. Okay, so first of all what we can do is, so let's define our let's define our method public what is it, string to string method, right? And first of all it checks if our element is empty or not. So for that what we're going to do is if element dot is empty, no sorry, elements is empty, then we're printing something, right? And that something is a return statement that gives us something. So in order to do that, let's see the format of the output. We have the collection dash is empty, so we have return the collection plus this dot name, the collection this dot name is empty, right? Is empty. The collection this has one element. Okay, so the collection and the name is the common part, so we can assign that to a similar string. So let's string print output is equals to the collection plus this dot name, and we can use that right here, print output. Okay, the collection alphabet is empty. Okay, it's giving me an error. Return statement. Oh, well, simply let's return this for the time being. Let's see if this is working correctly or not. So let's run this. Okay, the collection characters is empty. Okay, the collection characters is empty with the full stop, right? So let's add the full stop as well, is empty. Else what we have to do is, it's checking the collection alphabet has one element, two elements, three elements. So the count determines this element value as well. So for that what we can do is we can check if elements dot size is equals to 1, then what we have to print is return print output plus this dot name has let's add this as well. Has element dot size plus element dot size, that's 1, and plus element, and this is to be written as this inside inverted double quotation marks. Okay, so I think that's the desired output, one element, right? Otherwise, else this statement is like return print output plus has plus elements dot size plus ints elements, right? Now we can delete that statement. Okay, so has one element. Let's try and run this. Okay, the collection characters is empty. The collection characters has one element, two elements, three elements. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. But we can see that this is being repetitive, right? So now what we can do is, if it's not empty, then we'll directly be going in here, right? And then we'll be checking this, and we'll be printing this statement as well. The collection this dot name has elements the size. Okay, so along with that, we also have to print the elements of the list. So how are we getting that? So for that, let's define an empty string, and let's name this final print output an empty string, right? Okay, it might be saying that it's missing a return statement. So for element which is of type string, right, under elements, which is our array list elements, array list elements, what we can do is we can say final print output is equals to final print output plus notice this new line right here, right? So we're going to add that as well. Print output plus skip sequence for the next line, right? Plus element. And then what we're going to do is, let's uncomment this, let's code this, and after that we can paste it here, and so if elements the size return print output has elements that size plus element, right? After that, what we have to do is a new line is added by itself, so we can simply add final print output and plus final print output. Okay, does this work? Let's check it out. Let's run the program. Okay, so the collection characters is empty. The collection characters has one element, magneto, right? And the first element is magneto, then mystic. The collection has the collection character has two elements, magneto and mystic. And there's three elements, magneto, mystic, and phoenix. Let's try and submit it to the server and see what we get from the server. And as you can see, all tests have passed on the server. Thank you for watching. If there are any questions, you can ask me down in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the solution of the next video.